Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another monthly Gacha revenue video. So let's see where all your favorite Gacha games have dropped this month. So Tribe 9, EOS, it's been announced. And they're doing like refunds for people who had like paid gems and everything, right? Like a bit of a conversion to yen or something. So yeah, GG Tribe 9. Assault Lily Last Bullet, end of service as well. They're doing okay, right? 162k. Oh, Memento White Shadow EOS as well. Did this just release earlier this year as well? So 11k to end of service. Data Lies Spirit Echo. Are you next? $3,000. It's like same as Tribe 9. Serenverse? Okay. 1,750. Gu Long Chao, 2,750. Oh, what are these so low numbers, right? Egan, Ethereal, 4,750. Oh, look at Black Beacon. Yeah, end of service is coming, right? 4,750 as well. Mirrored Star Legends from 15,000 down to 6,000. Really sad to see some games, you know, really close to that end of service period. One Punch Man World still sitting at 6,000. It's just like one whale spending right every month. Neuro Cloud from 16,000 to 6,000. Yeah. Mika are like a cockroach, right? They don't kill their game, so Neuro Cloud's still there, right? Captain Tsubasa Ace, 7,000 to 8,000. Wow, they actually increased. Alicia, the Astral Fall, 60,000 down to 9,000. What happened? Elpis Fallen Star, 19,000 to 17,000. Wow, that's a huge drop as well. What's that? Eterna Velt Blue Exorcist, 29 to 18,000. The Dorica, is this a new game? 11,000 to 21,000. ETE Chronicle, I mean that's the same, 30 to 29. Haze Reverb, Stable at 29,000. Oh, Cat Fantasy. This used to be a bit hype, right? 41 down to 32. Sekai, this literally just came out as well. 60,000 to 40,000. Lord of Nazarick, 43 to 47. Astral Knights of Vida, 40,000 to 50,000. I mean, these two are just still increasing a little bit, right? Legend Clover in JP, 80 to 50. Goddess Order, 800 down to 50,000. What happened to Goddess Order? That's a huge drop. Yeah, insane. Starseed, Asnia Trigger, 90 down to 60. Girls Frontline, it's still surviving. 76 to 68,000. Eversoul, 150 to 70. That's a huge drop as well. Drop by half. What happened there? Just in that downward trend, right? Counterside, 80 to 100. Oh, okay. Counterside's picking up slightly. Idolmaster, Shiny Colors, 80 to 100. That's a drop by half as well. Oh, Grand Chase still there. 110 to down to 106. Devil May Cry, Peak of Combat, 100 to 120,000. Nice increase. Overfield. Okay, this is a nice game that literally just dropped this month from 0 to 120. Like, yeah. Keep jumping game. I mean, like, it's a bit like an MMO in a way, but Ash Echoes, 138 to 126. Horizon Walker, 190 to 140,000 there. Yellow Moon, 402 down to 142. What happened here? Oh wow, it went down to like 2,800 for Fellow Moon in the previous months. So they're barely hanging on. D4DJ, 210, 250. Reverse Blue Rebirth End, 700 to 150. That's a huge drop as well. What's happening with these JP games? Okay, maybe just a big month. Idol Manager, 162 to 152. Starwood Mecha Girl, 17,000 to 158. Oh wow, that's a big jump up. Anchor Panic, 261 to 159. Bit of a drop there. Richie City, 170 to 160. That's stable, right? Summoner's War Rush, 200,000 to 180. I mean, that's still fairly stable as well. Lord of Heroes, 170 to 180 there. Resonant Solstice. Okay, this just released. I did try it out. 192,000 their first month. Yeah, I feel like they barely had any advertising, and don't they have like a collab as well? Yeah, with Habanero of the Iron Fortress. Yeah, I recall they had that collab in JP, so it looks like they're having that collab in Global. Maybe they'll pick up. I don't know if I'll go back though. Tower of God, New World, stable at 200,000. Marvel Mystic Mayhem, 400,000 to 200,000 there. Bit of a drop. I mean, half. Drop by half. Sword Art Online Integral Factor, 270 to 210. Oh, Moromans is picking up 126 to 220,000. Honkai Gakuen, 295 to 230. Valkyrie Connect, 320 to 260 there. What else? Outer Plane, 400 to 260. Man, these are some big drops. Right? What happened to Outer Plane? Oh wow, it went down to 20k previously as well. Unison Lee, 280 to 270. Hoplet Scarlet, 380 to 270 there. Aether Gazer, 326 to 274. Break My Case, 150 up to 280 now. Okay, pretty good. Final Fantasy Record Keeper, 500,000 to 300,000. Ninja Defenders, 400,000 to 300,000. Ooh, Guardian Tales, 532 to 342. They also have a collab recently, yeah? Or was that another month? I forgot. Power Fantasy, 368 to 359. That's very oddly specific, yeah? Mobile Legends Adventure, 388 to 375. Super Robot Wars, DD. That's a new game, is it? 400,000. Oh, Realms of Pixel. It's still stabilizing. 400,000 from last month to this month. Okay. Idolmaster Cinderella Girls, 600,000 to 400,000. Oh, Lost Sword, another game I used to play. 500,000 to 400,000. Like, the games I dropped are dying. or did I drop them because they're dying? Bleach Brave Souls, 500,000 to 400,000. Atilia Rihanna, 600,000 to 400,000. Dolphin Wave, 600 down to 400,000. Mobile Suit Gundam UC Engage, 300 up to 410. Oh, Dislight's picked up. Okay, 360,000 to 507. Did try to get that before. It wasn't too bad, but yeah, just never stuck with it. Last Claudia, 791 to 641. Madoka Magica Magia Extra, 1.8 to 680. That's a huge drop. I heard they were like milking the whales in that game. Another Eden, 927 to 97. Okay, bit of a drop there. Silver and Blood, like so many people asked me to play that. I did try it out a little bit. 931 to 755. I didn't really get into it though. Mecha Rush, another game I tried. 887 to 767. Okay. That's one of our competitors, right? For sort of Convallaria. Octopath Traveler. 824 to 785. I thought maybe that this would have picked up due to, like, you know, Octopath Zero and everything, yeah? Final Fantasy War of the Visions JP. 300 to 800,000. Yeah, maybe they shouldn't have killed off English, right? Picking up there. Snowbreak. 1 million down to 850,000. Ho Lost World. 680 to 900. Bit of a jump up. Nice. Langrisar. 1,365,000 down to 940,000. That's like our competitor as well, right? Really big focus on PvP. Oh, where's sort of Convallaria? It hasn't come out. Do we do well? Evertel 1.2 down to 1 million. Okay, bit of a drop there. Grand Summoners 560 to 1 million and 50,000. Ooh, they doubled. That's really good for them, right? Princess Connect Redive 1.2 to 1 million and 63,000. I mean, you never forgive Crunchyroll for killing off Princess Connect, right? Rip Precon. Tears of Themis 1.7 mil down to 1,075,000. Oh, there's our sort of Convallaria. 857,500 up to 1.1 million and 25,000 with the Witcher 3 collab. Wow. If we compare it to the previous month, back in October, Dian's revenue has doubled, both for iOS and for Android. That's really good. I mean, downloads are still the same, all right? Doubled revenue in CN. Okay, definitely The Witcher 3 made a big splash there. And what else do we have? In global, our downloads went up by 1,000, 6,000 to 700. So 6,000 to 7,000. So it went up. That's really good. And then iOS was from 100,000 to 200,000. So we doubled in revenue. And then on Android, 90,000 to 100,000. That's really good as well. And JP's still the same. Same downloads, 1,000, and went from still sitting at 200,000 for iOS and 100,000 for Android. The Witcher 3 didn't really make any impact in JP. They're still spending the same. Okay. KR, still the same. 1,000 downloads, 40,000 revenue, and I mean, they went up by 10,000 on Android, right? 90 to 100,000 there. And then in Taiwan, they did double as well. They went from 40,000 to 80,000 on iOS, and then still the same on Android, 30,000 there. So bit of an increase in revenue. 300,000. That's so good. You know, it's good to see things are picking up. I mean, maybe more people are buying from, still like the website and Steam and everything. This is just mobile numbers, so really good to see the numbers going up. People downloading the game a bit more. And let's look at the others. Epic 7, 3.1 mil to 1.1 mil. Ooh, bit of a drop there. Where'd they go? Honkai Impact 3rd, 1.8 down to 1.1. Blue Lock 1.2 down to 1.1. Oh, what's this? Idolmaster Shiny Colors Song 300,000 to 1.2. Eminence in Shadow 1.1 mil up to 1.2 mil. Final Fantasy Ever Crisis, 1.4 down to 1.3. Acecraft Global, 1.7 down to 1.3 there. Dragon Quest Tactical, 1.1 up to 1.3. We have Brown Dust 2, 2.8 down to 1.4 mil. Okay, bit of a drop there for them. Drop by half. IG number 8 the game. Didn't this just release as well? 4 million down to 1.6 million. They're dropping so much. Mahjong Soul, 5.3 down to 1.6. That's a huge drop for them. I mean, I think that's the average, right, for Mahjong Soul. I did play this quite a bit as well. Okay, that's their usual. But they had a peak last month. AFK Arena, 1.6 mil, still sitting stable. No change. Pokemon Masters EX, 1.8 down to 1.7. Destiny Rising, 3.8 down to 1.7. Poker Debunker, 1.9 down to 1.8. Love Brush Chronicles, 1.5 up to 1.8. Dragon Raja Re-Rise, 1.5 to 1.8. Oh, Heaven Burns Red, 1.5 up to 1.9. Good to see them picking up. AFK Journey, 2.1 to 1.9. That's pretty much the same. Fire Emblem Heroes, still stable at 2 mil. Blime Isekai Memories, 1.6 up to 2 mil. Solo Leveling Arise, 2 mil, still stable there for them. Oh, Limbus Company, 2.9 down to 2 mil. Bit of a drop there for them. Haiku, Fly High, 2.1 to 2 mil. Ooh, E3 Restart, that's a huge drop. 8.2 down to 2.1. I thought they were picking up a bit, but they're gone down again. It is what it is. Beyond the World, 2.2, pretty stable. Punishing Grave Raven, 940,000 to 2.2 million. Okay, that's a good jump. Persona 5 Phantom X, 2.3, 2.4, that is still the same. One Piece Ambition, 1.9 to 2.4. And now we're in the top 50. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, 4 mil down to 2.6. Bit of dive there. Trickle Revive. I mean, this just released 6.3 to 2.6. That's really stable, yeah? I mean, maybe it's just the release hype, right? Release hype. Girls Frontline 2, 1.9 to 2.6. Okay, they're picking up. Path to Nowhere, 1.5 up to 2.8. Isekai Slow Life, is that new? Oh yeah, I think that's new, right? 2.9. Oh, not new. They just recently added to the list. Okay. Shining Nikkei, 2.7 to 3 mil. Bit of an increase there. One Piece Treasure Cruise, 3.9 down to 3.3. Life Makeover, 6.3 down to 3.5. That's dropped by half. 7 Deadly Sins, Grand Cross, 3.4 mil to 3.5 mil. Ooh, okay, still going stable. Maybe I should go back. Wisney Variant Stephanie, 4 mil, stable. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, 2 mil to 4 mil, doubled. Delosaurus, going up, 3.8 to 4 mil. And Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, 5.2 down to 4.2. Not bad. Disney Twisted Wonderland, 5.3 down to 4.4. Blue Archive, 4.9 down to 4.7. Cookie Run Kingdom, ooh, that's a big drop. 9 mil down to 5 mil. Memento Mori, the PowerPoint slide game, right? 3 mil up to 5 mil. That was pretty fun to play. I was just mindlessly clicking, right? They had their ups and downs. Hatsune Miku, 7.8 down to 5 mil. Azure Lane, 5.1 down to 5 mil. That is stable for them. Assemble Stars, 4.2, increased to 5.2. Watcher of Realms, 4.4 up to 5.5. Omyoji, that's the same. What is that? 20,000 difference. Okay. All right, a bit of a decrease. Okay. Summoner's War, stable, 6 mil. Reverse 1999, 7.1 down to 6.3. Really good still. Jutsu Kaisen, 1.8 to 6.7. What did they do? That's a huge jump. The Battle Cats, 6.7 to 7.2. Dragon Ball Legends, 7.1 up to 7.3. Gakuen Idolmaster, 6 mil up to 8 mil. Marvel Contest of Champions has gone up as well. 5 mil up to 8 mil. Seven Knights Rebirth. That just really re-released on Global, right? 14 mil down to 8 mil. Okay, that's still fairly stable. Bleach Some Resonance. Is that new or they just newly added here? 8.3 mil. Light and Night. 5.6 up to 8.4. Puzzle and Dragons, 6.4 up to 8.4. Infinity Nikkei, 6.2 up to 9.2. They went up even after the drama. Endless Zone Zero, 12.9 down to 9.8. Ooh, that's like going down, right? Chaos Zero Nightmare, 6 mil up to 10 mil. Oh, we found out where all the Epic 7 players went, right? Chaos Zero Nightmare. Doing really, really well. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan. 5.4 to 12 mil. Fake Grand Order. Whoa, I think this is like the biggest drop for Fake Grand Order, right? 24 mil down to 13 mil. What happened to Fake Grand Order? Yeah, that is like their lowest month yet in the past year. Okay, 13,330,000. SD Gundam G Internal, 29 mil down to 16 mil. The big drop for them as well. Monster Strike, 21 mil down to 17 mil. Withering Waves, 16.6 up to 18.8. Naruto Mobile, oops, is down. 27 mil down to 19 mil. Genshin Impact, whoa, that is their last month as well, right? 56 mil down to 20 million. What is happening with these big games? They're just experiencing big drops. Yeah, this is the lowest they ever had in the past year as well. It's the lull before the Christmas, right? Goddess of Victory, Nikkei, 13 mil up to 24 mil. That's a huge jump. Doubled. Uma Musume, 16 mil to 28 mil. That's good. Love and Deep Space, 57 mil down to 30 mil. I think this is the biggest drop for Love and Deep Space as well, right? Yeah, this is their huge drop. What is happening with like these top games? People are just moving away from the top games, right? Pokemon TCG Pocket, 49 mil down to 41. Is this their like worst month as well? Oh no, they went down to 27 before. Okay. Arknights. Whoa, number 2 is Arknights. 26 mil to 41 mil. So that's where all the players went. They went to Arknights. And then Honkai Star Rail, 23 to 81 mil. Wow, that's a huge jump as well. But it's Hoyo, right? They cycle through. Wow. Overall, it's been down, is it? Down 2%. Okay, I mean, that's fairly stable. What do you guys think? Is it just a lull between the periods, Christmas period? I mean, a lot of games is fairly stable, and yeah, it's good to see some games have picked up. Some games aren't doing too well, but yeah, I think it's still doing okay. Our gacha games are still doing okay. Anyway, I'll leave it there, and I'll see you guys next time.